Apple is once again making headlines with fresh leaks about its upcoming iPhone 17 series. This time, the spotlight isn't only on the phone itself, but on a new set of official cases that could change how people use and carry their devices. According to the leak, Apple may be preparing to launch a brand new line of liquid silicone cases alongside the iPhone 17 and iPhone 17 Pro this fall. The information comes from a well-known leaker named Majin Buu. His track record is a mix of hits and misses, but he has provided accurate information in the past. For example, he was right about the Mac-style menu bar coming to iPadOS 26. That history makes this leak worth paying attention to, especially because it suggests a shift in Apple's accessory strategy. Instead of focusing only on looks, Apple might now be leaning more toward utility and functionality. The first set of leak images shows cases that have a subtle ripple effect on the back, radiating outward from the MagSafe charging area. If that sounds familiar, it's because these look very similar to the Ripple series of cases from Cassetify. However, the leaker claims these are actually official Apple cases. That alone makes the rumor interesting, because Apple has never copied third-party case designs before, but the bigger news is not the Ripple design. The standout feature here is the presence of multiple small cutouts near the bottom of the cases. These cutouts are believed to be designed for attaching a lanyard. If true, this would mark the first time Apple has added lanyard support to an official iPhone case. Now, Apple is not entirely new to the idea of lanyards. The company already included lanyard support in the charging case of the AirPods Pro 2. Going further back, the iPod Touch once featured a built-in loop system for attaching a wrist strap. So the idea isn't brand new, but it is new for iPhone users. Another leaked image shows a slightly different version of the same case. This one does not have the Ripple design, but instead features a smoother, cleaner texture. This makes it look even more like something Apple would officially release. Once again, the same lanyard cutouts appear at the bottom, reinforcing the idea that Apple is testing or finalizing a lanyard system for the iPhone 17. Alongside the case leaks, Majin Buu also mentioned that these new accessories would be called liquid silicone cases and that they would include what he described as a liquid glass effect. The exact meaning of that phrase is unclear, but it suggests Apple may be experimenting with a new surface texture or visual style that looks and feels different from its current silicone cases. If Apple does release these cases with lanyard support, it will put them in direct competition with several third-party brands that already specialize in this feature. For example, Peak Design has built an entire ecosystem around its everyday case, which uses a secure anchor link system to attach straps, clips, and tethers. Their system has been praised for years for being both secure and versatile. Other companies like Nomad and Miss have also offered similar solutions. So why would Apple enter this space now? The answer is simple: demand. Many iPhone owners rely on third-party lanyard systems because they make the phone easier and safer to carry. This is especially useful for people who travel, take a lot of photos, or spend time in crowded places where dropping a phone can be costly. By offering its own official lanyard system, Apple could attract those customers who prefer to buy only first-party accessories for their devices. It's also worth noting that Apple's current silicone cases, while stylish, have been criticized for being expensive without offering much extra functionality. Introducing lanyard support would add a practical use that goes beyond just protecting the phone. It would make the official cases more appealing, especially for users who value security and convenience. If these leaks turn out to be true, the liquid silicone cases could become a big hit among iPhone 17 buyers. The Ripple design would offer a fresh look, while the smooth texture option would cater to people who prefer a cleaner style. And the lanyard support could end up being one of those small but meaningful features that many users quickly come to appreciate. Of course, these are still leaks, and nothing is confirmed until Apple makes an official announcement. Majin Buu's track record gives this leak some weight, but it's always smart to wait before making final judgments. Even so, it's exciting to think that Apple may finally be adding a feature that has been available from third-party brands for years. That's all for today. If you enjoy this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tech updates. See you next time. Peace out.